You know the #1 reason that online fitness entrepreneurs fail within 2 to 3 years? It's not because you don't know how to get leads or customers. It's because you're missing this one simple ingredient. And when you add this to your recipe, you will finally build a successful and profitable business. And you're gonna discover how to get that in this brand new episode of Becoming an Entrepreneur. Enjoy.
I was born with a birth condition called pectus excavatum, and it's basically where your chest is indented. Growing up, I was super self-conscious. I would never take my shirt off. I would avoid pool parties with friends just because I didn't want to be seen. I wasn't confident in who I was. Around my senior year of college at Arizona State University, that's when I kind of transitioned to, look, I'm either going to go through life being unconfident, or I'm going to take action right now and use it to my advantage. I started documenting my journey through YouTube because I knew that there was other kids, guys that were going through a similar thing in their life. After I graduated college, I went to go work for Pepsi. The first 2 days I was there, I was like, this is not for me. After that, and I drove out to California on a whim to do door-to-door solar, but I wasn't fulfilled. I was almost chasing money. I was chasing success. I remember reading the book Millionaire Success Habits by my now mentor, Dean Graziosi. I had the thought, what if I just went to work for Dean? You know, he's doing what I want to do. He has a massively successful online business. He helps millions of people. He speaks on stages around the world helping people. What if I just go work for him? I emailed his team that night. I illegally scraped all their emails. I mass emailed their team. Here's who I am, here's what I'm doing, here's what I can bring to your table. I don't know if you guys are hiring or not, but I'm gonna follow up with you until I get an interview. The next day, surprisingly, I got a reply and they're saying, hey man, crazy enough, we're actually looking for someone to bring onto the team. If you can come for an interview tomorrow, that'd be great. I packed up my bags that night, quit my job doing door-to-door, and I drove out the next morning for the interview with everything. I just went all in. And long story short, I got the job on the spot. And for the last 2 years, I've been working for Dean, helping him scale his companies and businesses. The reason I joined the Mastermind was actually because I wanted to restart my fitness business, my fitness brand. I found Vince on YouTube. You know, I was following him for his fitness advice before. And then I saw a video with him and Brandon Carter. They were teaching online marketing. And I remember Vince saying, the #1 thing you should be focusing on is a high converting VSL. And I was like, what's a VSL? What's this? And I was like, this guy is just so clear on the next action step I need to take. I gotta start listening to him more. I was a sit-in last year in Toronto. When I was introducing myself, my name's Brian Mondaca. I currently have a fitness brand called Overcome Your Genetics, but I also work for Dean Graziosi, helping him make millions of dollars online with YouTube ads. Vince stops me mid-intro and he goes, yeah man, well I'll tell you right now, you gotta cut the fitness stuff. And it was like a kick in the nuts because I was like, dude, that's what I want to do. Like that's my calling right now. But he saw an opportunity that I was overlooking. He saw that if I got great at YouTube ads, I bring more value to Dean and his brand, but I also bring more value to entrepreneurs like my friends who I can then help them help millions and millions of people. For the last year, I've been doubling down on becoming the best YouTube ads pro there is on the planet Earth. And you know, in a year, everything's changed. My parents got divorced at an early age. I never really had a father figure in my life that helped me learn how to become a man, that taught me those principles, you know. And I had to learn a lot on my own. I want to be the leader I never had growing up. I don't want anyone to ever experience life without being told you can do whatever you want, you can have whatever you want, and you can be whoever you want. But the choice is yours, and you just need someone to help you show the way. Since I've joined the Mastermind, you know, I have that family I've been searching for of driven, young, hungry, aspiring, successful people who want to change the world and impact millions of people. And so we hold each other accountable. We do weekly calls, you know, on the side, not even included in the Mastermind. It's a family. I couldn't ask for a better experience the last year. My life has changed tremendously. I have tons of more friends than I could ever imagine. This family is amazing, and man, I wouldn't change a thing right now.
So one of the big themes for you this year was singularity of focus and clarity of path. And the path was just to elevate your affiliation with more top guys so that you would attract better paying clients.
that family aspect is huge for me because my life purpose is to create the family I've always wanted, to have that bond, that brotherhood of everybody raising each other up to the next level to achieve their full potential. And I saw that, and this mastermind gave me that, because now my best friends are in this mastermind, and I get to call them on a weekly basis and say, hey, what are you guys up to? Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going, let's get this. We got this. And thanks to you and this 7-figure mastermind, my life's changed in just a year.
This is a family. All right, this is where you're gonna find good people like Brian, and you're gonna get plugged into people that actually wanna see you succeed, not just your coach, but other members. Click the link below, book a discovery call, and let's map out what that plan looks for you so you have that singularity of focus, clarity of path, and we're gonna start taking massive action like this man, and you're gonna see big leaps in your business. I hope to talk to you soon.